So the purpose for this webinar is not so much to promote any stock or promote or discredit, because that's not our style, that's not our forte. But rather, the purpose for this webinar is to share and document, number one, my investment journey, number two, the thought process behind my investments, and number three, to actually share with you guys the lessons that have been derived out of this investment. There's a lot of confusion because a lot of people think that, hey, Hartalega is a good company. Then I buy it at prices around here, and here. It seems to be a discount. Why the stock price keep on dropping? During those times, a lot of people, they consider the business, they consider the PE ratio, which is below 5 or below 10 for the matter. Then they thought that they are actually getting gloves, including Hartalega, at a huge discount. But the one thing they fail to consider is that when you use PE ratio, the thing is that you are also assuming one thing. You are also assuming that you are valuing Hartalega at this, at this sort of income generating ability. You are also assuming that Hartalega is going to make 4 to 5 billion ringgit in earnings per annum for a very, very long time. And to me, that is actually not quite practical because to me, I also know that Hartalega can actually achieve such feat whereby the profits they generated is 4 to 5 billion in that short period, in that short span of time, is simply because of COVID-19. So it's not normal. It's a one-off event. Therefore, when it comes to this PE ratio, I kind of like ditch it lah. Now it's post-COVID, whereby the glove companies, their clients, they have actually stocked up a lot of gloves, and then they kind of like slow down on their glove orders. And all this is actually due to effects of COVID-19. So it's still not under normal business conditions. So during 2022, second half of 2022, I still continue to value the company based on its latest earnings, which is before COVID-19.
I guess, right, these kind of questions, like asking opinion on the outlook and the market and how do you think about the industry, I think this is the very common question people like to ask. I think me, myself, I also like to ask this kind of question. So but you have to know when you ask this question, what kind of answer you want, right? You don't want people to actually guide you to do a certain decision. So for example, you ask us about Hartalega, is it going to be good? This kind of thing. So probably you are asking so that you want to hear our thought about that company, or you want to hear about Ian's thought about the company. But at the end of the day, you have to form your own opinion, right? Yeah, because the usual, the herd opinion is reflected in the price, in the stock price. Like majority of people think that way. That's how the stock price works, isn't it? So sometimes investing is like that. Sometimes you have to think differently and you act differently to get a result that is beating other people's. We are not like discrediting this kind of question or whatever, but you want to know that when you ask this, your mindset have to be this way, then it will be valuable to you.